Welcome to Bouncing Back. Thank you very much for all your comments. It's been such an encouraging one. Please, just before we go, can you kindly just press that red button and subscribe to my channel so that you can get notification when we release new materials. And if you have already done, why don't you share with your friends, with your network, if what you are hearing is good for you, so that you are not selfish with the information. Just share and try and pass your comments also. It will help us to improve. Thank you very, very much. We're talking about bouncing back, and don't forget, we have already established that no matter what you go through, you have the ability to bounce back. And it doesn't matter how deep you fall. What is important is how far you want to rise and what price you are willing to pay to get there. Last week, we started a series on the adversity, the purpose they could come to serve. And we identified 3 last week. Number 1, to humble you. Number 2, to test you what is in your heart. And the third one, to actually make you to denounce your faith or denounce your trust in God. Revoke the things you have believed. But we are not of them that turn back. We would rather stand believing God and believe Him and believe Him. There is no turning back. Today, I want to look at another 3 purposes adversity challenges can serve. Number 1, to break your focus. The challenges of life come with one of the strong reasons to break your focus. And I'm going to explain this with a story in the Bible about Nehemiah. Nehemiah had to leave his political ambition, his political position, to go to his country in Jerusalem to build the broken wall. He saw a need and he volunteered to go and meet the needs. But when he got there, he met these people, Sanballat and Tobiah. They have nothing, no purpose, no dream, no ambition. Instead of them to embrace what is good and celebrate it, they began to fight it. They'll be angry out of jealousy. And the Bible says they were exceedingly angry because somebody came to come and to work for the welfare of the people. Nehemiah didn't go to do evil. He came for the welfare of the people, to see that people's life are getting better, to see that people find freedom, to see that people move from poverty to health, to wealth, from sickness to health. Says that we liberate people, spirit, soul, and body. This is what Nehemiah went to do. Or this group of people, they were just hungry. Sometimes the opposition you face, my friend, is not because you are doing what is wrong. No, it is just because what you are doing is correct. But some people, they are not able to do what you are doing. Instead of them to embrace you, they just stand up, they stir up jealousy, they stir us envy, they begin to look for your fall, begin to criticize. But there is none of their stone that can change the purpose of God for your life. When they couldn't get Nehemiah in chapter 6, they now went with another trick. Okay, you come down, let's have a chat. We have something we want to discuss with you. Irrelevant thing just to break his focus. But Nehemiah said, now I'm doing a great work up here. I cannot come down so that this work will stop. I can't come down to irrelevant issue so that this work is going to stop. And what a great inspiration. You don't need to come down to their level of mediocrity. You don't need to go down to the level of your critics, their level of low self-esteem, their level of no self-worth, their level of hatred, their level of whatever. You stay where you are and fulfill your vision. Stay where you are and fulfill the purpose and the plan of God for your life. Nehemiah stood and he completed all he needed to do. Let me emphasize this. Focus is very, very important to finishing your race. A broken focus can blur your view, not only blur your view, cause accidents, and also make you to see life in a different way. And when you do that, you will like to become someone else. And I don't think that's what you want. You are just good the way you are. You are unique. You are on a unique assignment. Everybody is an individual race. Your race is individual. What you are doing is good. Your height is good. If anybody that is shorter than you is just too short. If anyone is taller than you, is too tall. As far as you are concerned, you are just perfect, God's perfect creation. Please celebrate yourself, believe in yourself, and continue with what you are doing. Ignore the noise and stay focused. The second reason, the second purpose adversity also can serve in our today's discussion is to expose who are your true friends. Sometimes you cannot know who your friend is until when you face challenges of life. It is during the challenges of life you know who are your friends and the worth of every relationship, what is your value in that relationship, and how people are willing to, to invest in that relationship, how far they are willing to go with you, either to stand for you or to stay neutral or to take an opposition stand against you. It is during challenges of life. You know, people want to use you and just go, or people just want to stand for you and with you. A true friend is a friend, somebody who sees your nakedness and is still embracing you. Somebody who sees your nakedness and is not ashamed of you. Somebody who sees your nakedness and your value with him or with her does not diminish. That is a true friend. A true friend is going to tell you the truth and will still love you. A true friend will stand with you at all times. In the daytime, in the nighttime, at all times, they are always there. But during the challenges of life, you'll be able to identify who are your true friends. You need a spirit of discernment to know this kind of people. And I pray you will have one. And now, as you are bouncing back, you will be gaining wisdom to be able to manage your new life. Because new life is coming. New life is coming. Your hair is growing again. New leaves are springing up. But this time, we are going to be able to manage the kind of people that hang around you. Lastly, for today, adversity of life, challenges of life, God permits them to come your way so that it can work them also for your good. He said to the Israelites, I gave you manna which your father did not know, to test you and to do you good in your latter end. All things are not good. However, God works good out of all things. You may not be able to control the things that come your way, but definitely you may turn every situation. You may allow God to turn every situation for your good by the way you react and by the way you respond to the situation. Within the confines of bitterness and pain that come with adversities and challenges of life, lies also there are hidden blessings inside. There are hidden blessings. Every opposition have the ability to lead you to a new position, lifted position. Every adversity that you overcome and come out victoriously from also increases your dignity. So you can hold on. For Joseph, the envy of his brothers, the hatred of his brothers, the sale into slavery, and all the harassment, the sexual harassment, and the scandals of Potiphar's wife, all they were just a passage to the palace. The same about you. I know it's been tough. But you are just on your way to your palace. A new dawn is the day is about to break. A new dawn is here for you. Things are turning around. God is turning and working everything out for your good. As you can hold on. Please hold on. Hold on, you are almost there. Just hold on, because you are about to bounce back. You are going to be bouncing back stronger, wiser, and better. Don't give up. It's not over until you win.